Morning. This is a quick Friday morning Ching. I realize it's probably around 9:30, but I've been up since about 4:35. Made my first pot of coffee 5:30. You know, nothing on. I hate turning the freaking TV on or looking at the news on the laptop until after like the first pot of coffee and maybe a cigarette or two. You know what I mean? Ease into the day. 6 o'clock, the young one comes downstairs, the boy, and his hair's a little messy, you know, kidding around. It's hard to be sarcastic to a 6-year-old, you know. I say, hey, your hair really looks good this morning. And the kid looks at me, he's like, yeah, I know. You know what I mean? That's not the reaction you want when you're being sarcastic, you know what I mean? And when there's nobody else to be around, sometimes it's got to be a 6-year-old kid, you know. So, needless to say, did the breakfast, getting ready for school, goodbye, and all that. And then I watched some news. Actually, I read the Daily News and the Post online, well, about 3 pages of each. Brushed my teeth to get the vomit taste out of my mouth because it's freaking bullshit. It seems the young, unfortunate kid that wanted to blow up the Federal Reserve Bank, his dad is completely caught off guard. His dad owns a little bank in Bangladesh, and it seems he used all the money he had to send the kid to college in America, hoping it's actually it's a business computer school in Manhattan. So the kid wanted to be a computer major. That and a martyr and terrorist and a murderer. But it seems we screwed up on his name because out pops another name. Bad enough this kid's Quasi Mohammed Hassan Chop Najim. Now they threw, I had to write this freaking thing down. And I'm reading with sunglasses. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Razul. No wonder the kid wanted to blow up the country. If I had a fucking moniker like that, fucking 5 fucking hateful fucking names, I wouldn't be a happy motherfucker either, you know what I mean? But it seems he had some help. An American-born terrorist. They're looking into it. They're just communications on the computer. But Willie, you gotta hear this kid's name. Now, me and you, he's a terrorist, an American-born terrorist. Willie, God no. Willie Dixon III. You know, but his street name or is Yakin. Yakin is his Muslim name.
It's a slave name.
It's a slave name. That's some guy in his boxer shorts that, he's got a problem. So, needless to say, this, they get this guy who sent him like 30 videos, and also on his phone, besides the 30 videos, the other idiot had 1,000 porn pictures of kids. So we know what kind of garbage we're dealing with. But the father said he's not a violent boy, he's misunderstood. I don't know where the old man got. The old man said he was afraid to go on the roof himself. Well, Pop, your kid didn't want to be a fucking sniper. He wanted to be a fucking martyr and blow everybody up. So he didn't have to go on a fucking roof. And the family's... Why is the family surprised? Anytime I'd fuck up, nobody in my family was surprised. Everybody's like, well, that's Ching. Well, we knew he'd end up doing something like that. Not that I ever wanted to blow up a building, you know what I mean? But hence, let's pay a little more attention to letting people into the country. Like I was saying yesterday, you got a name like that. First of all, limit it to 3, like a Billy Bob Smith or anybody with 3 names. You can come in. You know what I mean? On a visa, just for a visit. You want to visit Wally World, Disney World, wherever you want to go. Baskin Robbins, like I said. But you're not staying here. You're not staying here. It's not like how many Americans go to fucking a foreign country and this poor kid, he had money to rent a warehouse to store all the bomb making shit. So I guess, he's not the unfortunate little stressed out little Bangladeshian or whatever. Yes, Bangladeshian. So, needless to say, none of my friends have gone to Bangladesh, rented a warehouse, bought a van, bought all this shit to make a bomb. You know what I mean? No, we don't do that. No, we'll throw $1 in an envelope because there's a picture of a kid that needs sneakers in some foreign country. You know what I mean? Because as Americans, we are the good-hearted Slavs. You know what I mean? So, sorry, Quasi's dad. You know what I mean? Owns a bank in Bangladesh. Well, that's there's a whole bunch of TD Banknorths in Bangladesh too, so it could be part of a chain. I think 2 banks is considered a chain in Bangladesh. You know what I mean? One, what do? Store your cattle there? Well, what do you have in Bangladesh? Is there money? I know, we're always having concerts to help you people out, and you got a fucking bank? They're holding out on us, making us look stupid. Just my opinion. Just my fucking opinion. But, it was just aggravation with this terrorist shit. Because, if this was some 18-year-old, 19-year-old American kid got caught with, let's say marijuana or something, there would be no big-time lawyers helping him. There wouldn't be all these people feeling sorry for him. He'd be screwed. For the rest of his life, he's going to have to pay. It's going to be on his record unless he has it expunged. You know what I mean? This guy, people are already feeling sorry for. I'm like, I know he wanted to kill us, but, maybe he was just stressed. Well, I'm fucking stressed. I don't want to kill anybody. Maybe 1 or 2, but I'm not getting a van. I'm not renting a fucking warehouse, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to some fucking Bangladeshi computer school as a farce to sneak into the country. First of all, I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb. I'm over 200 pounds. You know what I mean? There are no obesity people in Bangladesh. I think the average weight is about 100 pounds. I know that sounds horrible, but I don't give a shit. This guy wanted to kill us. Have a good Friday. This was it. You know what I mean? JFD, AMF. You know what I mean? Have a good day. Really, try. If you can't have a good day, don't say I didn't tell you.